Hello, this is Short Me Tina from shortmetina.com doing an updated video for ticker symbol NVDA, Nvidia. Right now what you're looking at is a daily chart for the past 3 years. So the stock was kind of hammered today. We're down about, I think we were down something like 8 to 10% today, and probably a little bit more on the week. So is the stock a buy, a hold, a sell? What are my thoughts on the stock? So while we've shed something like 8% today, and we're off something like 17% from the high of 254 to, current levels, I don't think the chart is broken. Obviously, we've had a pullback, but that's to be expected with charts or stocks that are trending up, right? We had this massive move for the past 3 years from a low of 20 to a high of like 254. That move needs to be digested, and how moves like that tend to be digested is when they cycle through this range here, right? And the range more or less, and I have these two red lines more or less represent the range. So the range is, as you can see here, a high of 254 and a low of 217. Today we ended up, so a few days ago, this purple line here is the 100-day moving average, which comes in at 230.51. So we touched that average a couple of days ago, bounced off, got close to the high of 254 or that resistance area, and then we plowed through the moving average. But we're still more or less sitting on the lower end of that range around support, which comes in at around 217. So would I buy this stock at this moment in time? Actually, I wouldn't. With such a big move today, and with the markets doing, what it's doing, I'm expecting this stock to perhaps drift lower for the next few days. Where we top out, I think, and I personally wouldn't buy at this level, but I think you'll get a quick bounce once the stock reaches around, let's say, 217, which is less than 10 points from current levels of 225. Where I would, if I picked up this stock and I kind of wanted to put things extremely in my favor, where I look to pick up the stock is around here, around the 200-day simple moving average, around 195. That's a whiles to go from here. It may never get here because Nvidia is one of those momentum stocks. So we might just touch this lower end of support, which we've been forming since January. You can see it here. So once the stock gets here, what I mean by range is once the stock reaches this red line, we pop up, we come back down to the red line, we pop up, we come back down, and we're almost here at that support line. And again, that support line is around 217. We plow through the simple moving average, which is, what did I say it was? It's like 230. Okay, so again, you can get a quick pop here around 217. And if you do get a quick pop around 217, I expect it to pop back up to the 100-day. And I think we're going to breach this support level. So if I wanted to purchase this stock and put things extremely in my favor, then I look to purchase as close to the 200-day moving average as possible, which is around 195. Obviously, at shortmetina.com, I teach risk reward. So you want to make sure that you define your risk, and you want to make sure that you define your reward. So again, doing a video recap of Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. I do not think the stock is broken. Again, once you have this sort of massive move that's happened for the past 3 years, you want to give the stock time, in my opinion, to kind of like digest that move and set up for the next big move. And I think that's what's happening now. So for folks that missed this run up, you might actually get a chance to get in before the next leg up. All right, that's it. Short Me Tina, shortmetina.com. Head on over and join us. Thanks.